I'm recording this, his screen as well, so I can actually post these types of things. So we'll always have, I might post them on a photo or in a folder, just so we can reference back and say, hey, what did we do that day? Or maybe you go home tonight and say, what was Mr. C talking about? I forgot. What can you do? Come back and watch, right?
Yeah.
Remind yourself, what did we talk about today? Oh, we talked about that in class today, but I can't remember it. Come back here. Okay, so, where was I? Okay, investors. So if we want to make a good pitch, we need to be able to say, hey, here's all the different things that go into making our ice cream. Okay? Here's all the different things that go into making our ice cream. These are all our expenses. Okay? Here's our marketing plan. Here's our sales expense. Here's how we plan to sell this. Here's our design. This is how much our design costs, all the products. This is what going into manufacturing. You know, where are we going to manufacture this? We're going to be lucky because Lucas is going to provide the place to manufacture our ice cream. So he'll probably cover those costs. But operation costs, right? The place. We got to go to Kate's Homemade Butter. Lucas has to spend money on CMP, which is Central Main Power, on the electric to make the machines work. We're going to think about all this stuff when it goes into making a business. Today we're going to focus on the design and the manufacturing pieces. Okay? So what we're going to do right now, I told you guys there was something special today. To do this,
Hey, Mr. C. I got my head.
we have our, I'm going to do this. Hold on. We're going to talk to Lucas.
Whoa, that's weird. Mania's.
Skype.
Oh,
I use that program.
FaceTime. Hi.
Check it out.
So I go.
Time.
My hand is on there. Hi. Ooh, would anybody like to say happy day? I look so creepy. I know. I just get on the screen.
Hi, Mr. C.
Hi.
All right, we might have to go to Plan B. Hold on here.
Stop it. I was funny about it. Oh, you blocked it. No, voila. Like Mr. C's pants? Is that what it is?
Kevin, you're in it.
Stop, guys. Over there. Daniel, you were doing it too. No, I'm not.
Kevin, your ear.
Look, if you go. Gavin, you look weird.
Yeah, you look weird in the picture.
All right, I got a text into Lucas.
It's Mr. C. Oh, nice.
Let's just do this for now.
Look at the lobster with the phone.
Okay, so let's start to think. Let's start to brainstorm. Do this.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Bananas.
No.
Because Mr. C's video is going to be about lobsters. No, because seriously, there's a lobster with a phone. Right
Okay, so let's do this. We're going to Plan B. When I went to go FaceTime Lucas, it said he's not available. That means that he's probably not connected to Wi-Fi wherever his phone is. He's going to be on his cell phone. So while we're doing that, let's start to brainstorm some ideas for the actual product. So we need to design people. This is your day.
You have a lot of apps on your
There we go. Yeah, I know. It's App Century. It's App City, I call it. Okay. Do this. There we go. Good. Okay, so we have our expense worksheet here. We have a place to keep some notes over here. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So let's do this. Let's start to think while we wait for Lucas, he's going to really be helpful in the manufacturing piece. All right, and also on some of the stuff that goes into the design. Let's think. To the design, what do we need to spend on? What do we need?
On the ice cream, what it will look like.
So we need ice cream mix, right?
What it look like.
And I'm not sure some of the things that go into it.
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Ice cream mix. We need to choose ingredients. So, like, what type of ingredients are we going to put in it? We can talk about that a little bit, but...
Oreos.
container.
Oreos.
No, oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gavin's got a good one. Containers. Hold on. I'm gonna put candy.
Like what candy? Like candy
ice cream.
Wait, we can't have Snickers.
Well, we need to not right now. We're not gonna talk about. We will. We're going to get there. That's going to be a discussion we have on Edmodo. Is people got? I love the idea of Kit Kats. I like the idea. I like Kit Kat. I like Heath Bar.
We could call it. We could
And I like
call
chocolate
it
covered
rainbow.
almonds.
We could call it rainbow covered ice cream if it's ice cream.
But a lot of people might know
And
like
then there's like Kit Kats coming.
Okay,
out
we're
of the
sidetracking. Ice cream mix, candy, so we need to figure out the candy. I put a question mark. That's the stuff. We will talk on Edmodo about that. But what else do we need?
containers.
Containers.
Ice cream mix. Wait.
We already got that.
Huge bowls.
Wait a second.
Containers.
Food coloring.
We don't know if we're gonna need that. That's why we need Lucas to talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys can ask him, do we need that? Containers. Well, look at this. Lids. We need lids, right?
Yeah, because the ice cream would
What else do
melt.
we need? Let's think about this. Where's my design people? You guys come on up here. You stand up front.
Wait, I thought I was standing.
I'm gonna have you write today. I don't want to write. You guys are in charge of. What else do we need? What about labels?
Labels like Blue Bunny or
Right. Well, no, we're gonna design. Well,
something. I know.
the VPs of design are going to decide what it looks like, what the labels. They're gonna be the. Alvin, I really love you, but I need you to raise your hand and be respectful. Because I got people raising their hands and they're waiting, and you're just. Blah, 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 blah. And I love that about you. That's why you're our VP of sales. You're gonna be a good salesman. That's for sure. You're a good talker. All right, but we gotta let people get another word in, pal. Edgewise. Holy smokes. Okay, Hannah Banana sitting there with her hand up. I'm gonna give her a token.
We're gonna need money.
What? Okay, yeah, we're gonna need money, but that's the thing. Okay, Hannah's saying we're gonna need money. We are making this list, and we're gonna figure out how much we're spending on each one of these things. Okay, that's what we're doing, Hannah. And then we're gonna put in here types of expenses. Okay, here's our design expenses. That's what we're talking about right now. You guys got this? Okay, those are the types of expenses. Then we're gonna find out what those total costs are. After that, we're gonna look at manufacturing. What goes into manufacturing? We're gonna bring our VP of manufacturing up to the smartboard. Emily, and she's gonna be writing for those pieces. So let's put at the top, put design costs.
Wait, right here.
Now, once we get all these costs together, we know how much we need. We're going to the venture capitalists, and we're going to the bank. The people from the bank are actually gonna come right here to Jameson from Saco Biddeford Savings Bank. There's a loan officer who's coming.
How are we gonna?
He's gonna give us a loan. Maybe. But we need to be very good here. And then when those guys come, our VP of sales is gonna sell them on our stuff.
Are we gonna sell it on the internet?
Hmm?
Or just like Girl Scouts?
You'll see. We haven't decided that. We're gonna decide together.
Yeah, Girl
Okay,
Scouts.
design costs. Put a line under design costs.
Oh.
No, I mean Girl Scout cookies like selling like on YouTube.
But they know. Like going around to people's
No,
houses
the
and
covers
asking,
and the
"Do you
lids."
want
Well, they
chocolate?"
probably put ice cream, like ice cubes in them. But then the ice cubes. Yeah, we should
All right,
just
Lucas
sell
is.
them.
I just got a text from Lucas. He's not connected.
Then we can put them in a
So-
soda machine.
We can't FaceTime Luke today. That kind of ruins the plan, but that's okay. We're gonna go to Plan B. Let's make our lists of everything, then we can present our list to him.
Yay.
All right. All right. So what else? What else are going to be part of the design? Let's think. Anything else that's going to go into this?
Okay, we need something. I want it. Utensils. No, we
Ooh.
won't. need
Would we? Okay. Okay, but think about this.
Cones?
waffle cone, waffle bowl.
Yeah, cones.
Are we going to have cones though, or are we going to just have containers? Like,
Well, my mom has
Yeah,
cones.
containers is
But what if
containers
we
is
can?
easier.
My
But we're
mom
gonna-
is.
We might need some plastic forks. Put that for our sale. We're going to need plastic spoons.
PF.
Plastic spoons.
PS and PF. Person figure and person.
Nice. Want to give Reese the marker? Give him a shot? Listen, you guys talk about it. I shouldn't tell you what to do. Anything else for our design costs that we can think of?
I have an idea.
an interesting picture on the front of it, so it could be like people want to buy it.
Ooh, so that's getting to a little bit of marketing and design. So why don't you put under label, put something, do we have to pay an artist to make something?
Miss
Right there. Pay artist?
Miss Straber.
Artwork for label? Question mark?
Put a slash.
Scout can, ooh, or,
But we can't pay
Scout.
well, I mean, but would we have to pay Scout?
No.
You think Scout would charge you guys?
No.
She's the president. Would you charge Scout?
We
Of course. Why would Scout charge herself?
Because we're.
Right?
She's the president. That's why she should charge us to can't be any people.
But would that be a good leader?
No, then she wouldn't have any money.
So put artwork. Put artwork for
She should give us
container.
25 cents each. That would be like, wait.
No. 10 cents a day.
Let's ask this would be $1. And she would have to give. Let's try and find Hannah. Hannah. She would give everybody $1 and all.
Oh my gosh, we need him.
Okay, let's do this. There's two things that we need to decide. And we need to start to think about, we have a question mark there. We're starting to think about candy. That's what I like to do next. What are we going to put in this? Let's do this. Let's make a master list. Hold on. Let me finish this one piece. Then after we're gonna go to Edmodo to discuss this more. But right now, let's make an initial list. Hold on.
Stand up.
All right, Lise. Thanks, Reese.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Probably harder to stop. Ingredient.
Definitely don't think I'm spelling it right.
Ingredient.
All right, here we go. So we need to have.
It has
I don't know how to spell it.
INGREDI.
Is it ENS? Yeah, there we go. Thanks, buddy. Flavor.
Type.
Color.
Flavor type.
Dylan, look here.
Color.
Okay. So
Yeah, we need color.
what are? Let's throw some possible flavors. Hannah's arm is raised.
I have an idea for
Okay, I'm just going to be calling on people who are raising their hand from now on. Because we're having a lot of fun, but it's getting a little bit like to the point where we can't work together. And that's not a good working environment. I'm going to call on Hannah because her hand was raised again.
Maybe ours.
Name a flavor. Just a flavor.
Let's see, goes flat.
No, a flavor like vanilla, strawberry. Think about it.
Mint chocolate chip.
Well, I just want ice cream flavor, honey, not the candy piece. Like a flavor. Yeah, think about it more. Gavin.
Vanilla.
Vanilla, thank you.
That's what I was going
We're looking at our base. Another one that you guys like. Daniel.
Strawberry.
Ooh.
I cannot buy on Daniel anymore.
Another one. Dylan. That's not a base flavor. A base flavor.
Not a nice one. It's a base flavor.
Alvin, can I have you go to level 0 until I tell you you can talk again? I thought it was pretty clear on what I expected. I hate to do this in a small group like this, but I have to. It's too bad. I need you to go level 0. I'm very excited. I want you to have fun, pal, but it's just non-stop. Nobody else can talk. It's really disappointing. I'm really disappointed. Because I like you so much. Emily. Chocolate. Right there. Mint, yeah, mint could be a flavor.
Oh man, that was what I was gonna say.
Okay. We got those, but now we need to start to think about this. We gotta get a base. Alright. We gotta think about what people like. Oh, I have one more. Sorry. This is me. I love this.
Coffee. Yeah.
So good. You guys ever have coffee ice cream?
Yeah.
Allowed to have coffee.
Well, I mean, it's just the coffee flavor. Okay, so think about this though.
Coffee ice cream or
If-
flavor.
If we're making one brand of ice cream or one flavor of ice cream,
Let's mix them all together.
We're not gonna make very much money.
Mix them all together?
Yeah.
That's gross.
God.
Vanilla mixed with strawberry mixed with chocolate mixed
Okay.
with mint mixed with
Stop. I think you have an idea. All right? And our two design guys you guys got to be the leaders of this discussion, okay? So we're going to kind of bounce the questions off the design guys. We're all in it together, but maybe we can go around the room. If we were to blend two kinds, that might work. But do you think if we blended more than that?
Like strawberry and mint and coffee, probably not gonna go very well.
mint and
Maybe
chocolate would
vanilla
go
and
good.
chocolate.
Mint and chocolate.
All right, we
yeah.
got all these. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a poll on Edmodo to see what is our favorite flavor.
Make polls.
Okay, and then we'll go from there. Let's talk about the candy, the stuff that will go in. I'll show you how you make a poll. Yes.
Snickers.
I won't be having that ice cream.
I'm going hands only. I'm gonna go around the room and get everybody. Okay, Daniel.
Skittles.
Skittles and ice cream?
I've had it before. It's awesome.
Yeah. That's just me. My personal preference is
Chocolate chips.
Ooh.
Those are
Maybe like chocolate chunks, chocolate chips. Have you ever had chocolate chunks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Four.
I love that idea. You want? Should we put chocolate chips?
What?
Chocolate chips are like chocolate, like fudge chunks, like the little like rectangular ones. You ever had those in ice
I've
cream?
had those.
Yeah,
Those are
I've had
awesome.
Is that what you want, or do you like chips? Do you like chocolate chip in your ice cream?
I don't.
It's the same. It's actually the same thing.
Yeah. Bigger.
I'm gonna put chocolate chip, but I'm gonna put / chunk. How's that?
Yeah.
If I can fit it in there. Ah. Going around the room, Hannah.
Caramel.
Ooh, yummy.
Caramel.
Dylan.
Citrus.
Oh.
Ooh, Reese's. Eldon, thank you for being quiet when I asked you, pal. You want what? Keith? Eldon, now you're talking my language. Now, what I like about Eldon's suggestion, Heath Bar, is it combines caramel, has caramel in it, and chocolate, which combines what you like. So Heath is such a good one. That's, I gotta tell you, when I go to Dairy Queen, you know what I get my ice
You
cream?
get a Heath Blizzard.
I get Heath Blizzard, Kit Kat. Emily, your turn. Ooh. Okay. Gavin?
Kit Kats.
Thank you.
I was like reading.
Is that what you were going to say before I said
Wait,
it?
that's chocolate.
Were you going to say Kit Kat before I even said it too? Good.
No, it would just be chocolate on Kit Kats. Actually, thank you.
Reese, and then Caleb.
Twix.
I
Wow,
love
okay.
Twix. Yeah, Twix are
Twix are awesome.
So good, yes.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears. Okay. I think that we have a really good list. Let's think about it. One more, go ahead. So you want some sort of nut in it?
Yeah.
The only problem,
Caleb's allergic.
you know what you're allergic to nuts? So would you want to put that in there? I love nuts in my ice cream. You know what I like? Chocolate covered almonds. Those are incredible in ice cream. But can we do that?
No.
We could, Dylan, but my brother has a nut allergy. He's got a nut allergy. A lot of people have nut allergies, so let's not think about profit.
Your brother's gonna be working with us?
Well, I mean, my brother might want to buy it. I'm just saying that there's a lot of people who have nut allergies. Peanut butter or nuts. So would those people buy our ice cream then? Probably not, right?
And
Yeah.
we won't have as much.
But there's a lot. There's like 3 teachers on the staff that have nut allergies.
Who?
Mrs. Orlando, Mrs. Cabot,
Yeah, that's what I just said.
and
Mrs. M?
can't think. Anyways, we only have a couple minutes left. So listen, this is what I'm gonna do.
We'll have less to change. I can
Change it to-
Okay, oh,
I'm gonna create a poll
and do it tonight.
to find. I'm gonna think how I want to do this. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. What I'm gonna probably do is this. I'm gonna have a poll. Yeah, I'm gonna have a poll for flavor, a poll for candy. But
And then you'll have one for both?
what I want to do is I'm gonna give us these lists. I want us to.
But
then,
candy,
like,
we
look
need
at
like
them.
maybe
Like,
like
some of them
two
have-
different.
I want
Some
us.
of them have chocolate and
Guys,
caramel
guys,
in
guys.
it, so you can do like caramel and then chocolate.
So it's just basically.
Reese's
I don't know, whatever.
Shell.
This was my thought.
I know.
We try to find out how many flavors people like. Let's get our favorite flavor and our favorite 2 candies.
Reese's Shell. That would
Well, I
be
mean, we're not doing it right now, but I'm going to put it on Edmodo. Does that make sense?
And we'll do it
I'm
too.
going to say pick your favorite 2 candies, and this will be like a checklist on the poll. So you'll check your favorite 2.
But how can you check 2 candies?
Hmm?
How can you check?
I'll make it so you can check 2.
Oh, not 2.
So I'll have this whole list, and you'll say, okay, me personally, I would do Heath Bar and Kit Kat. That's my 2 favorites.
That's what I was gonna pick.
So I would-
would do Carmon's Flakes.
So everybody's got their own preference. But what we're going to do is get our favorites, then we're going to run some batches. We're going to run a test run and see what they taste like. Does this make sense? So, I mean, we're not going to be selling ice cream anytime soon. We got a lot to do.
You're doing taste testing?
We're all going to do taste testing.
Okay.
But we need to figure out what ice cream flavors we want. Can you please take a seat? Or like, if you can't handle the beanbag, then just get out of the beanbag. I know everybody's excited, and this is all like, but it's almost like you guys just ate a whole quart of ice cream. There's so much
Yeah,
sugar
but
on
we never
everything.
tasted ice cream until last year.
Okay,
I know.
now listen. We didn't get, clap once if you hear me. We didn't get where we wanted to be today, completely. But we do have an idea of what flavors we want, which is really good, because we can't finish our design expenses if we don't know how much our stuff is worth. Does that make sense? But what we're going to do is we're going to take this list, okay, and we're going to Skype with Lucas, I don't know when, and we're going to find out how much all this stuff costs. And then we're going to find out after what ingredients we like, how much this stuff costs. And then we have an expense worksheet. We're going to put it all together and find out exactly how much our design expenses are going to be. Then from there, we're going to have to find out our manufacturing and marketing expenses before we have these guys come in. So we have a lot of work to do. We're going to talk more about that stuff later. But today, we got a really good head start. Everybody good with that?
Yeah.
So tonight on Edmodo, I'm going to put up some polls. And we're going to figure out which combinations would taste good, and you're going to be able to write in what you think would taste good. You're going to take the poll and be able to kind of discuss with people. Hey, I think that coffee mixed with chocolate would be delicious. And if you put in some Heath Bar and some Kit Kat with that, it'd be really, really good. Maybe someone will say, hey, that's too much chocolate. We need to add a little, strawberry or
Like
something. I don't
vanilla.
know. Whatever you think.
We could do that on the Beat Kids Cool Treats website. So we can talk about that.
You guys got it?
We could make like a Facebook page.
Well, when we get, that's when you talk about marketing. How are we going to market the ice cream?
Facebook?
I don't know. I mean, we're going
Oh.
to commercial. We're making commercials. We're making vlogs, but maybe we have a Facebook page that we post to the Jameson. Maybe we post our vlogs or a commercial to Jameson Facebook. That could be a way.
Yeah, we could put blogs out there.
But our marketing experts are going to have to talk to us about that. What do you think, Mr.
Yeah.
President? Mr. President, do you have any words for the class and how things are going so far?
I can't hear.
Pretty
Yeah,
good?
me and Caleb take care of
Anything you want to address? Nothing really.
Yeah, me and Caleb will take care of the commercial.
Wait, could Scout take away something if she was the president?
Well, yeah. Well, basically, these are the types of things we come up with. The VPs of design. Listen, we're gonna give. Clap once if you hear me. We're gonna do our polls. We're all gonna give our input on what we think is the best. The VPs of design are the ones that are gonna discuss it and say, I think this is our best chance of making the most money. This is the best design. But you're going to be working with Lucas on that, because Lucas is the ice cream expert. And then they're going to take it to the president and say to everybody, hey, we feel that these are the best flavor combinations. We'll have 2 or 3 combinations. We'll make that ice cream with Lucas to sample it. Then we'll all sample it and decide which one really is the best.
M&M.
Caramel and Skittles sounds kind of.
Okay?
Caramel.
Go ahead. See you guys.
For my coin. Mr. C, I have a
Yes, sir.
App recommendation. It's called Tango, and you